September 26th, we're back in the hangar, and first thing off that we're gonna do is we, at night when we get done, I guess you saw it in the last video, at night when we get done we push these tables back there. So then when we're gonna do some work we'll bring it back out. So we brought the tables back out, and first thing we'll need to do is true up this horizontal stabilizer, make sure it's doesn't have any twist in it, and then we will drill out these leading edge spar holes, and when we're done with that we'll cleco that up, turn the whole thing over, true it up again, and then we've got to we have to match drill all of the holes, and I'll show that here in a little bit. Alright, I showed this when we did the horizontal stabilizer, how we true it up.
This is the horizontal stabilizer.
Or the vertical stabilizer. Put two clecos in here in the end, and I've just got this piece of flat aluminum. So I'll take my protractor, digital protractor, make sure everything's sitting right on there. See where we end up here. Minus 0.75. So now if we go to the other end, see what that one looks like. And put it on here. Let's see where we're at. 0.45.
It's out in the same spot.
Yeah.
Would you normally have it centered over this?
Well, when I have it centered up, it tends to want to tip this way a little bit. Just this thing is just about right halfway between, so it wants to tip it over. So I moved it over just a little bit to compensate for that. So let's see if we'll probably have to go up a little bit on this side. Nope, need to go the other way. Are we 0.75?
Yep.
So we'll just go up a little bit. It's probably too much, but let's see what it does. 0.80. Let's go check the other side one more time. Ooh. 105. Oh yeah, see how that lifts up there? So we'll need to put some weight on this side. So let me grab a sandbag.
Underneath? What's it supposed to be?
0.75?
It's 0.75.
Put a little weight on it here first.
0.70.
0.70. Check the other side. .80, 0.75. There we go. Perfect. Finished up on drilling out the holes through the forward spar on here, and you can see it kind of gets quite a mess going. So we'll clean this up. We need to clean it up, then we got to flip this over, true it up again, and it'll be a little easier on the other side, and I'll show you that here in a minute. It'll be a little easier since these, we had to go all the way through both the spar and the spar doublers on this. The other side, they're already drilled. It's just, we're just sizing the holes in the spars up to match the skin. Okay, we've got it flipped over now, and I'll show you what we're looking at here. Maybe. If you can see how that zoom out a little bit. Come on. You see how that hole in the spar is just a little bit smaller than the hole in the skin. Is there a better one? There's one there. You can see how that's a little bit smaller. So we have to drill that out so that hole underneath there is the same size as the hole for the skin. Whoa. Blurry. Blursula. Okay, we have finished all of the match drilling for all the holes on the spars. We pulled all the clecos out except for a few just to keep the skin kind of held down a little bit, and we marked on our skins which rivets go where. I showed that in a previous video from the other side, but we've got everything marked, all the rivets, everywhere that there's any kind of a rivet change, an intersection where there's going to be different rivets. We've got those marked, which way they go. It goes both ways on those. Got our flush rivets noted here, and we've also noted on the spar which skin goes where on the spar. Got those marked up and ready to go. Got this half marked. So next is we have to take all the skins off. We're going to deburr all the holes that we drilled through the spars. So that's our next task. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Okay, we've gotten as much done as we can on the horizontal stabilizer until I can get, till the other tools come in. And I can't remember if I said earlier, I did get a bit of bad news that they're back ordered on the stuff I need. So we're looking at probably another couple weeks before we get that in and can dimple and finish that part of the horizontal stabilizer. That part right there is where I have to dimple and flush rivet. So there isn't anything more we can do with that, so we're going to move on, and we'll probably do rudder number 2 and get some stuff primed up for the next part, which is the elevator. I didn't do any video while we were deburring. Well, I did a little bit, but not too much. That's kind of what you see is what you get. It's just a little bit of sanding and deburring. So, moving on. Wrapping things up for the day, and tomorrow we'll get started on rudder number 2. Got everything primed. It's had 24 hours to cure, so that stuff's all ready to go for tomorrow. And I said earlier we put the horizontal stabilizer. We're just storing it over here for now, since we're probably a couple weeks away from tools to put that together, or to finish that. And we got started on priming parts for the elevator itself. So We've got all the surfaces that are going to be riveted together are primed, the metal etching primer. So those are ready to go. What else? Oh, the elevator spars. We got that primed. Forward spar, aft spar. That's about it. So tomorrow we'll get to, I promise I'll do video of us building the rudder since I didn't do that the first time around. So you'll see more of that process when we do that tomorrow. It's actually the first step in the airplane, but since we're doing a redo on that one, I'll show more of that. All right, that's it for now. I wanted to add on, just show you what we do when we're at the end of the night. We've got the tables with the wheels on. We roll everything over and put it around, kind of surround the area where we've got these, the horizontal and the vertical, and all the wing skins and everything under there. So we really want to make sure that nothing happens that somebody should come into the hangar, since we're in a shared space, that they should come in and step on it or do something. But just wanted to throw that as an add-on to today's video.